Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? I know y'all said, Evangelist Booker in that bed, but you know how it is. Y'all just call it, a chop pain in my head. Oh my God! But I'm just laying down resting because it's this cold outside in Richmond, Virginia, and it's snowing, and I just feel a little tired, so I just feel like just laying down to rest. Having some more challenges going on, with my body and different things like that. My husband, he couldn't go to work today because he's feeling a little sick. I think he feel like he's coming down with the flu. If we have to take him to the emergency room, we would take him. But he's dealing with that, and I'm in here in the bedroom while he is in the den watching him some TV or movies or whatever. He in there coughing and carrying on. He was saying he hoped he didn't give it to me, but I told him I got my flu shot. I got my pneumonia shot way early. So that's all I'm doing, just laying here, and I just thought I'll show y'all my new challenges in my life. And I know I told y'all I was going to an appointment. Well, I have this. I have the CPAP machine. I have the CPAP machine. So I guess it goes like this. And so this is what I'm doing each night. And just putting this on me. And it's another something I have to do. I'm putting this right my nose and putting this like this. And so this is how I have to sleep at night. I have to cut on the CPAP machine. They said like if I get in the bed and I'm reading or something like that, or just watching TV, that I can put it on. And so this tube, I chose this one because this is like out the way. They had one that go across here, but knowing me, when I get out the bed, and I have to go to the bathroom like I have to go to, I've been up fell over there with that dresser at. So anyways, they gave me this one that goes up like this, and so you have to cleanse this part right here each day, and cleanse this little doodad up here, and cleanse this tube each day. So this is what I'm dealing with now. And then inside my CPAP, I have to machine. I have to put still water in there, and the cleansing solution I have to use is Dawn. Is Dawn dish detergent. To clean it out each day. So that's what I'm dealing with. What they found out that as I took a home study test, that I stopped breathing in my sleep like 13 times. That is not good. I'm thirsty. I know my husband do not feel like giving me no water. But like 13 times, so they decided that they would give me this, and the insurance would pay for it up until June, and then I would have to pay $60 a month. God got it, y'all. He got it. And then you pay for it within 10 months. So, like that. So, it is what it is. So, you have to make sure that my throat dry. Ouch. Ouch. Told y'all I'm not feeling that well. But, you have to do that at night, or either when you take a nap or whatever. For 24 hours. Ain't no light up in here. You alright, boo? Did you want to go to the emergency room? Huh? You'll be alright. Ain't no light up in here. Yeah, I'm looking for my cup. I had something to drink in it. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Yeah, so y'all, that's what I'm doing. You seen my cup? Oh, I see it. Here you go, right here. Ooh, my bones hurt. Let's see what it looked like outside. It is dark in here because we don't have no lights on. It's snowing real good, boo. Oh, it's sticking. Look at the snow, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Yep, I tell y'all. Look at Black Stallion getting all snowed on. But that is so pretty. I love to see the snow. That's probably why I'm stuck up in the bed. Marco, it's snowing outside. Y'all see the snow back there? Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? It's snowing outside, Marco. See, he ain't paying me no attention. Yeah, that is so beautiful. That's why I probably feel a little slow today. Because it's cold and snowing. You don't know what it's going to bring. Look, Marco. You don't know what the weather going to bring. You see the snow? Look out there. Look out the window. You see the snow coming down? You see the snow coming down? Marco said that. Heck with that. Yeah, that is so pretty. It is so pretty. It's so beautiful. It's snowing, my love life is glowing. But anyway, y'all. Oh, I just tried to get up, try to move around. Ooh, you see it, boo? I guess he said, let me rest, child, boo. It's really snowing. We was getting some little snowflakes the other day. Ooh, y'all, I'm hurting. See my boo, him up there, he don't feel well. I guess y'all can see him. It's so dark in here. That's his good time. Y'all can't see him. Ooh, Lord, I'm hopping on my hip. Ow! Ooh, my hip. Oh, where my cup at? Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all some light. Ouch! Ooh, my hip. Ooh. Y'all, I tell y'all, I be going through so many different challenges in my life. I got up so late today. Move. That's your dog. I ate some pork and beans. I ate some pork and beans, y'all. Some pork and beans and hot dog that I had fixed the other day. But y'all see why I'm up in here hibernating in this bedroom. Because it is so snowy outside. It's pretty. And I just want to tell y'all about the new challenges that I'm going through in my life. And and I'm hurting now. I'm in pain. My hips and stuff are hurting. When it get cold, or either when it's too hot. Y'all, sister girl be going through. But anyway, you take the bitter with the sweet. And I know for sure, and I know for certain, that God is never, ever, ever going to put more on us than we can bear. If whatever we have that we are going through, God already know that we were made for this before he allowed it to happen to us. Right? Yeah, I tell y'all. So I just take one day at a time and just deal with my challenges. I think I showed y'all. Tell y'all, I don't forget. My little new machine that I be using. You know, so I got to add something else to my list at night. Besides taking my 2 blood pressure pills, and then my 2 blood pressure pills, and then I take a metformin pill, and then I take my insulin, 15 units, and then I have to do this. And also, you know, I have to sleep with a humidifier on to put the moisture in the room, because y'all know I have those. Let me fix my hair, y'all. Girls, y'all understand this. don't put on the side. But anyway, I'm in the house. I'm in the bed. But they ain't get the shift. Then you got, But my daughter fixed that because one day she came to the church where I was going to, and when I sat back, by my hair being long, when I sat back in the chair, it was like my hair was going back like this, and she noticed it. So she gave me some of them little bands that you put in the back of your wig or whatever. So, and it keeps it like in place in them little combs in the back of it. But anyways, it's time for some new ones. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do. But anyway, then I sleep with my humidifier. So it's a lot of things that I have to take care of. The humidifier has to be cleaned once a week with bleach and white vinegar. The CPAP machine, the tube, and the little different little things that go in your nose and around here. Um, that has to be cleansed every night with Dawn's detergent, dish detergent, and the filter inside the humidifier that has to be rinsed off. You got two of them in there, so they have to be rinsed off. One gets replaced like every 3 months. Your little tubes and all that stuff, they get replaced every 3 months. My insurance is taking care of it from now to July, and so they're taking care of it from now to July. Then after July, we'll have to pay $60 a month for it, and until my deductible come up. But you pay for it, the machine, within 10 months. So I have to sleep with that on me because of the my airway, my what you call it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I have a crowded airway, so my airway is small, and they were saying like when I went to sleep, I stopped breathing like 15 times one night, 13 times, 3 times, another time. So they figured that that's what I was supposed to have. I was trying to call them the sleep disorder doctor to make an appointment, back with them because I supposed to went back to them. And so that is what is going on. It's a lot to do, a lot to deal with. But I'm made for this. God said He ain't gonna put them on us, and we can bear. If we have it, then we can bear it. So I just take one day at a time, And like I said, I'm going through my legs and stuff hurting, and y'all notice after I had gotten up, my hip was hurting, real bad. So I go through challenges in my hip, my lower back. It's just really all over my body, and I noticed that I'm getting pains in my stomach now, which I really didn't get too many pains there. And then I noticed that I get pain shooting, across my breast, and it's the fibromyalgia. But like I said, I take the bitter with the sweet. Had some more papers to come in for me to sign for disability, so we're gonna hope and pray that it go through this time. I have my goddaughter to help me fill it out, because I just get overwhelmed with it, and I have done it so many times, but God knows what's best. So we're gonna do this again. And so that's life, and that's what Evangelist Booker is doing over here. And I just don't want to just bother y'all with all this bad news, but we do go through. I was hearing someone, Apostle, on yesterday, and how she was talking about how, how ministers, how elders, how evangelists, how anyone in the ministry and have been called into the ministry, how people think that we don't suffer, but we suffer too. We're suffering, but the suffering that we have will come to make us strong, to let someone else know that we can make it no matter what challenges come over our body, no matter what the adversary may throw at us, that we just have to keep on pushing and keep on moving into the best of our ability. I don't walk as fast as I used to walk, and I walk with a cane, but I'm doing what I do. I can't go like I used to go. I'm restricted, but it is what it is. And you learn how to be content in whatever state that you in, and knowing that the joy of the Lord is your strength. He gets the joy when he see that you're trying to push on, you're trying to keep on pushing, and you're not stopping, and you're not letting anyone else stop you. Neither, what the doctor says, no matter what your body says, you keep on, doing what you got to do to the best of your ability. So, I just come to encourage y'all. If you may be going through in your body with different illnesses, I had a friend that she suffered with what is that blood disorder? I'm trying to think of it. It's gonna come to me. She suffered with mm, 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 sickle cell, and she kept on moving, and kept on going, and they would get her in the hospital. Sometimes she had to get blood transfusions, and her legs would have sores on them, and she would have to scrape them, and oh, it was just a lot, and sometimes she'll come over my house, when she didn't have any lights or whatever, and I'll let her come over, and I saw what she was going through, and yet she was like in her 40s then, and she was still living, so God is good, and I tell you, so it just it's a whole lot that you might be, you may be going through. I have friends that dealt with cancer, and some had to have their breast removed, and some had implants put in, and one of my friends, she had her breast removed, and it was like, the twins, and then I had another twin that I knew. One was okay, but then one was dealing with cancer, and well, his twin passed from cancer, but these two twins, they are yet still living. They're yet, living. And one of my girlfriends, she'll be like, I think she'll be 60 on her birthday, she's already 60, and so then one is like 54, and so we have different challenges with our body, but yet we move on and we live on. And for me, it gets me, I was close to Jesus and I was close to God, but it just gets me more closer. It makes me more humble. It makes me more observant. It makes me less tolerance of different things that may be going on, and it makes me be have compassion for my brother, for my sister, for different situations, for people that have challenges with drugs and stuff like that. Not that I be around them, but I learn how to understand them, especially when it's your family members and stuff, and someone been delivered, my sister, she was delivered from crack cocaine. So, that is a blessing. So I know that God is a healer, and I know that he's a deliverer of those who diligently seek him. And so, and I just want to encourage y'all today to keep pushing on, keep going on. If you have lost your limbs due to fighting in the war, or you lost your limbs due to diabetes, or you lost your limb to a tragic accident or something like that, keep it pushing, keep it moving. It's not the end, and God has us to go through different things so we can help somebody else go through, and they can see that we are still persevering in our time of trouble and in our times of need, that we're yet holding on to him, and knowing that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly more than we can think or imagine. That that he is the Lord of Lords, that he is the King of Kings, he's our Jehovah Jireh, our God, our provider, and he left us here to be an example, to walk upright, to let our light shine, and that we may win men and women to Christ. Asking, what must I do to be saved? Even when you get challenged with people talking about you, people lying on you, people cheating on you, people somebody done killed someone in your family, or someone betrayed you, someone left you, as you think, alone, but we're never alone. We got Christ Jesus, as you boil it all down to heartbreak, the loss of a loved one, where you're grieving of a loved one being gone and being lost, or their lives have been taken before. We think it was time. We say, you were too young to die, or something like that, and there was a whole lot of life ahead of you, but God makes no mistakes, and so we have to know that his will be done here on earth as it is in heaven, and he give us this day, he give us our daily bread, what we need, what we need to eat. He clothes us, he shelters us, so whatever you may be going through, remember that God is a God that is a way maker. He makes ways over out of nowhere. When you're homeless, he will give you a home. My sister, she had nowhere to go, and he blessed her with a place to go to, and I just thank God for it. And I was talking to her on yesterday, and I was like, how you feel? She was like, my body, hurting, and still hurting, because she got these 6 grooves in her neck. And she was telling me that. I said, no, 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 no. I mean, I'm asking you how you feel, mentally, emotionally, how do you feel? And she was like, I feel great, because sometimes we have to get out of relationships that is not, that is toxic, to us, that we're not going nowhere, and people are being abusive to you mentally, physically, emotionally, and verbally, abusive to you. And we can't put up with that. We have to go, find a safe place, find a hiding place. And that hiding place is in Jesus. He is our fortress in the time of trouble. He will hide us in his pavilion. And so, we just have to move when God said move. If God said move, you get out of that situation. Don't stay in that situation. I could say I've been there and I've done that, and how I tried to run. They was, coming. But when I stood up to that demon, I was like, this is going to stop. There's curses, generational curses, and different things that need to be broken, and we have to break them. You say, no, we're not taking this no more. I'm not taking that no more. I believe because my body hurts now, because of different things that I have been through, different challenges in my life, and so, being hit on, beat on, knocked around, this and that and other things being broken on my body. So I believe that's why my body is like in such shock now, that my nerves are just overactive, and it is what it is. So, I just wanted to come to y'all today and encourage y'all, no matter what it look like, no matter what it seems like, just keep it moving. No matter what your challenge may be, you're looking to get into the college, you don't have the funds, and just pray, and God will make that way for you. He will open those doors that you need to be open. If you are, let me see what else challenges people may be going through. I've said now about all the different, dealing with cancer. You have someone dealing with cancer, and you have to live with them. You have to help them. You got people that are bound to the bed, and you might have to help your parents. Ask God to give you that strength. You might have to help your husband, dealing with different challenges in their life. I heard on this week how a young lady, she lost her son. He was 20 some years old. He was killed, and then her husband, he got sick, and she almost lost her husband, where the fluid just filled his body up, and she got him to the hospital in time. So just different people are just going through, and you're grieving. Know that God knows what's best. I mean, those are your children, those are my children, and we just have to pray for them, and just pray for them that God keep them and keep them in perfect peace. I'm just trying to tell you some little different situations. We had a young man, 18 in our family, that was shot, over a girl. He lost his life, and then a couple of months ago, my little brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, he was like 25. He lost his life to gun violence. So we just gotta I don't know. We just gotta pray, and it's just like they're just taking all of our young men's lives, and what the girls have to look forward to, because it's just sad. You just sad, But we're in the last perilous evil days. My husband, he's in that coffin, and y'all keep him up in prayer. I think it's flu or something trying to get him, but God got him, and he's in the den looking at TV. They're cold. That's a Sprite, y'all. No, I ain't supposed to have, but it's good. But I've had to drink that Sprite with them poking beans hot dog because that stuff will get caught up in your chest. Then you got another issue. But people that might be dealing with weight, need to lose weight. I found myself since I've been on this insulin that I have gained weight. I'm like 140 pounds, and my desired weight is 125. And I'm not gonna let it get me down or depressed or whatever, but I gotta do some things to help me and to work on them. Some kind of plan or something. I don't know. Because my body hurts so bad that I just can't do ground exercise. I do like the water aerobic and stuff like that. So I'm a my daughter I'm a use her membership and just go and try to do that twice a week. To get my body stimulated and stuff, because I just hurt all the time. Like my legs, they are like going through so much pain right now. One of my doctors told me to drink some tonic water and put some Dove soap up under the fitted sheet of my bed by where I live at. I'm in Lead, and it would stop the Charlie horses, but it just hurts so bad. It always hurted me. But oh God! But anyway, it might be because of the weather. And anyway, so I tried that tonic water, y'all. But that's some nasty stuff. And I don't know what it got in. It got some sweet up in it, like syrupy, like I don't know. I don't know if I supposed to dilute it or whatever. I don't know, but she said it's supposed to help with the Charlie horses that I get. But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, enough of that. I'm trying to think of something else that we can pray about. If you're getting ready to lose your home into foreclosure, or you're being put out of your apartment because of some loss of a job, or not having enough money to do what you have to do, just know that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly than we can think or imagine. And just always remember, if God brought you out before, God will bring you out again. Ask God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, of your monies. Like I said, I haven't brought in anything for like 6 years. And my husband, he takes care of everything. And, I have people that were so into my life, and would help out, would take care of some different little things, and stuff like that. So, but I tell y'all, so you just keep your head up and just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. You need God to lead you, direct you, and guide you in anything. Just ask Him to do so, and He will lead you in the right way to go. If you need to be closer, or even give your life to Christ, because there is no other way. In order to get to the Father, you got to come through the Son. So just give your life to Jesus today. He is the only way. We need Him. We need Him. I am nothing without Him. I can't move, breathe without Him. I'm nothing without Him, but I'm everything with Him. And I just thank God for allowing me to come into His life, for choosing me to be a vessel, wanting to be used by Him, even though I face this and I face that. But yet I'm going on. Yet I'm moving on. Yet I'm in this race. He said, the race is not given to the swift, but it's given to the one that endure unto the end. So I'm trying to endure with everything within me. No matter what I go through, with church hurt, with hurt from people, I just gotta still push it on because it's a personal thing. It ain't even about them, it's about me getting to where I need to be. So, we gotta tell some people, move out my way. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to block me. I'm going on. And it's just to make me stronger and to push me, to where God would have me to be, to have me to do more for Him, to seek Him more daily, and to read His Word, and just to spend time with Him, and it just like with what I'm going through now, I know, I said, I don't know what I would have been doing if I would have been in my right. I mean, I was, in Christ Jesus, and everything, but it slowed me down. It slowed me down a whole lot. And like I said, I'm not able to tolerate foolishness, so it gave me more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the world, of His Word, and of His people, so was it counted joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing that God, He is there to strengthen us, and He will give you the strength that you need to go through, whether it be your marriage, you're going through marriage problems, your wife walked away, your husband walked away, you caught your husband with someone else, or someone else is calling you and telling you that she's pregnant by your husband, or your wife pregnant by some other man, or whatever your whatever may be, knowing that God got you. Your boyfriend, he's messing around on you. You find out that he's on drugs. You find out he got a baby. You find out different little things that he has a record. And you wondering why he's acting the way he's acting, or why she's acting the way she's acting, and you find out that there are some mental issues, mental scars, mental abuse, whatever. But it's so many things that we just go through. And like I said, there is something that you need God to help you get off of, some habits that you some addictions that God, you might be dealing with, and you want God to help you. Just ask Him to help you. You got to just be real with Him and say, Father, I need your help. I can't do this on my own. I need you to help me with this. Can you take this from me? Can you take this addiction away? Can you take the taste from out of my mouth? Whatever it may be. And He is willing and able to do just what He said it would do. And so I just wanted to leave those nuggets with you guys today, and knowing that I love y'all. I love y'all with the love of God. Y'all see that I don't have much wind, and I'm in a whole lot of pain. But I just wanted to come to y'all and let y'all know that I care about y'all, even though I go through what I go through. And y'all just keep me in prayer. And like I said, I'm not made of steel. I'm not no superwoman. And I try to come on here with positive stuff, and try to come in good spirits. But there are times when y'all don't see me, I'm going through, in my body, and I don't like to take a whole lot of pain pills, but I, if it get really bad, I have creams that I can use, and I have 2 different creams that I can put on my body, and then I have some pain pills that the doctor prescribed for me, and then also I have some over-the-counter pain pills. So I just asking y'all to keep me in prayer, and y'all just stay encouraged. Love your mothers, love your fathers, as Christ loved you. Love the church, love your brothers and sisters, because in order to get to the Father, we gotta have love one for another. You say that you love me, but you don't love your brother or your sister that you see each day. Check on, if God tell you to check on somebody, check on your parents, check on your siblings, check on your children, and check on your cousins, your in-laws, your aunts, your uncles. Just check on them and let them know that you love them, and let them know that you're thinking about them, So I love y'all, and I'm gonna say Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell someone about Evangelist Wanda Booker. Don't forget to pray for me. As you pray for me, I'll pray for you, because we are all about a part of God's body. I won't hurt you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. I need you to get through, what I'm going through. I need you to come on here and and look at my vlogs so that you can pray for me as I pray for you. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my new subscribers. I noticed on the other channel that I was trying to put up, which I wasn't trying to put up another channel. I want everything to come on this channel, but it kind of gave me another channel. But I noticed that I have a couple of subscribers on there. I think I seen 6 the last time. But I want you guys to move over to my other channel. Want y'all to come over to this channel, and I will post them, and it will come up, like in my playlist, different things that I've been doing. So I haven't left y'all alone. There is some videos in there, but it went to, when I vlog on my phone, so it kind of like went to another setup, and didn't come over to my first YouTube channel that I put up. So I love y'all with the love of God. Be encouraged. Encourage someone. Love someone. Give someone a smile. Tell someone thank you, and be appreciative of what God has put in your life. Take care of what God has put in your life. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your children. Take care of your parents. Anyone that you see in need and that you can help them, help a person with need, and God will reward you openly. I love y'all, and always know this. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. So give your life to Jesus today, because he is the only way. I just invite y'all to, if find a church home, a good Bible-based church that you can learn more of him, and just be around his people, so that you may draw strength from them. He said, fail not to assemble yourself together with the saints, because that is where your strength comes from. And that's why I tried to go into those, which we had a truly blessed time on Sunday at a church. We went to my husband friend church, and it was just so beautiful, and the people there were so welcoming, and it was just a different atmosphere than what I have been in a whole while. In a long time. You're free to wear your pants, you're free to wear your dresses or whatever, and I just couldn't look at people about, I was just free, and I enjoyed it, and they had dinner afterwards, and we ate and just really enjoyed ourselves. So y'all be good. And like I say, sometimes we have to find a good Bible-based church, a loving church. Not to say that every church is perfect and it doesn't have its flaws, but find somewhere that you can be happy, and that you can be able to work and do what God is calling you to do in these last and evil days. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and don't forget to tell someone about Evangelist Wanda Booker. I love y'all with the love of God. And I'm gonna say, kiss it, smooch it, kiss it, smooch it, and peace out. Ouch. Yeah. See y'all.